Hello, everyone! So today, we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beast, Optimus Primal. So I've actually had this guy for quite a while now, probably 4 or 5 months ago, and the Rise of the Beast movie or line, Studio Series line, is one of the lines that I really wanted to complete when I started collecting, and I got this as a second-hand figure. Like I bought it from a collector who sold him as a set. Uh, Primal, Rhinox, Mirage, Eraser, and Battle Trap. Those five figures were less than $100, so I bought them. Unfortunately, they didn't have any boxes with them, but they came in complete except for the portal, the key that they were fighting for. I forgot what it's called. I'll just put it here. But anyway, I wanted to collect the Rise of the Beast figures because I really love the movie. I like the way that the Maximals were portrayed there, although only three of them were actually transformed in the show, so I wish they could have shown more. But anyway, let me get this out of the way and let's take a closer look at Optimus Primal. So I have him here already in Beast mode, which if you look at the details, he looks really awesome, especially the face sculpt. Look at that. And even his eyes are like green or yellow, which is really accurate to the movie. And I love the details here. It looks it they make it look like it's really like an ape fur or ape skin. And then we have the Maximal logo right there on his upper chest. So really awesome figure. The torso and the hands or the arms are really good. I really love how they were able to make it in this gorilla mode. The back is really clean as well, although the back of the head is quite hollow. So if you pose him like this, the back of the head is visible. But if you pose him like I did earlier, where he is like walking like a gorilla, the back of the head is hidden right here, so it's okay. So my main issue with this figure are the legs. So it's obvious that they compressed the leg to the thigh of the robot mode. So that's really ugly, and the the foot or the feet of the robot mode are pretty much visible here at the back. So I think they did a really great job, an amazing job on the torso and the hands and the arms, but they did quite a poor job on the legs. I wish they could have done something to hide this. But anyway, he is really poseable for a an alt mode, especially a beast alt mode. He can even stand straight, and then you can even pose him so like it looks like he is beating his chest like a gorilla. It's like that, and his mouth can open up as well. So really cool figure. But anyway, now that we've taken a closer look at him, let's look at his articulation here in beast mode. So as you've seen, I've already showed you he has a bicep swivel, an elbow joint, and wrist swivel. His head is pretty much on the ball joint, can look all the way around. His mouth is articulated, and his fingers are articulated too. The index finger and the middle finger are attached to each other, while the ring finger and the pinky finger are attached to each other. So that's really cool, because let me show you the accessories already. He came in with a bunch of accessories. He is a leader class, by the way, although he is small. I'll show you later in the robot mode. So he came in with these two chains, these two swords, which can be attached to form like a bladed spear, and the axe. So even in his alt mode, which is a gorilla, he can still wield his weapons just like this. So really cool. And then also on the actual storage of the weapons, you can actually store them here at his back, just like this. So that when he is in the gorilla walking position, He actually looks like he has cannons on his back, which is pretty nice, I think. Anyway, let's put those to the side. So he doesn't have waist. Sorry, he doesn't have waist swivel on his alt mode, but his legs can move like these and this, and the feet, although no ankle pivot, it can be moved like this, so that he can pose like a walking gorilla. And he also has a butterfly joint on the shoulder. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, that's it for the closer look at Optimus Primal. Now let's do some size comparisons with some more Beast figures. So first one is the series Rise of the Beast Rhinox, Rise of the Beast Cheetor, Kingdom Rhinox, Legacy Nemesis Leo Prime, and finally the Legacy Transmetal 2 Megatron. So here we have Optimus Primal in his robot mode, and he is a leader class. So for a leader class, he is quite small. I'll show you some size comparisons later on, but I already have him here holding his sword and the chains that I showed earlier. To be honest, the chains, in my opinion, are just a nuisance. They are annoying to handle and they're not really that posable. I mean, they are well articulated, multiple joints in the chain, but not a fan of them. So anyway, these are the two swords that he can wield. He can even combine them together to become one long spear, double-bladed spear. Then of course, he also has his axe. What I really love about this figure is, aside from the weapons, of course, the accessories and all of it that comes with him, are the weapon storage. So I've shown you earlier how to store the swords in the gorilla's back. It's pretty much the same in robot mode, but what I really love again is the axe. There's a peg on the side of the axe, which can be plugged in here to the side of his thigh. So he can just pick up his axe whenever he's ready for battle. I think that these are really awesome weapon storage. Like, I think it's really nice. I think it's really awesome. Like, you can pick up the swords from his back and the axe on his side. Really awesome. So now let's take a closer look at him. From the front, he is really amazing. He looks really much like the in the movie, the model in the movie. The only difference is his mouth. He doesn't have the mask, or the mask that he had when he was fighting. So the face sculpt again looks really amazing. It's well detailed. The eyes are green or yellow. Really awesome. The chest, if you look at the chest, there is the Maximal logo right there. The arms are really awesome. Like, everything about this guy is pinpoint. Like, from the front, there's nothing that I can say negative about it. From the back, let's remove the accessories. From the back, there is very minimal, a very minimal backpack. I don't mind it. It's really small, and his back is really clean, except for these. Again, the gorilla feet. Earlier, when he was in gorilla mode or in his alt mode, the robot feet are on the back of his legs. It's the same case in his robot mode. He has the gorilla feet very much obvious on the back of his legs. But aside from that, this guy is a really clean figure, especially for a leader class. It's definitely worth the price point, even in just this mode. Like, there is, I think it's a YOLO Park version, which is, YOLO Park doesn't transform. They're pretty much accurate to the show. This guy looks pretty similar to that. I even think that this guy is better than the YOLO Park figure, because of course this guy can transform. But anyway, you've looked at him. I just can't express how much I like this figure. I've already sold off most of the Rise of the Beast figures that I have. I only kept uh, Rhinox, Cheetor, and this guy because I really love this figure. Anyway, let's look at his articulation. So the head can move pretty much freely up, down, side to side. The shoulders can do the full 360. There is a butterfly joint. Can move to the side. Bicep swivel. Elbow bend. Pretty much tiny. Wrist swivel. And the figures are articulated similar to the alt mode, to the gorilla mode. Index finger and middle finger together, and the ring finger and the pinky finger are together. Now for the waist can swivel. For the legs, they can kick sideways pretty far. Like, look at that. Yeah, he can even stand kicking like that. This guy is really possible. I really love this guy. Can kick forwards pretty much 90 degrees. And backwards, he can kick pretty far backwards if you like angle it to the side. But if you don't angle it, just keep it straight backwards. You can only kick that far. There is a thigh swivel. Knee bend is pretty good because of transformation. You can bend it pretty far. And then there is of course an ankle pivot. And it can tiptoe a little bit. So yeah, I can't express how much I love this figure because as you've seen, he can pose really well. He can even do a high kick to the side without falling, without any assistance. This guy is really good. So anyway, let's look at size comparisons. My brain froze there for a second. So first off, we have the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Cheetor, Rise of the Beast Rhinox, Kingdom Rhinox, Legacy Nemesis Leo Prime, Legacy Transmetal 2 Megatron. Both are leader classes, and you can see that really big significance in really significant difference in their height. We have here the leader of the Terrorcons. This is a knockoff of the Studio Series Rise of the Beast Scourge. He is a leader class as well. Again, really really significant difference in their heights. And finally, the biggest leader class in my collection, the Studio Series 86 Grimlock. So final thoughts on the Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Optimus Primal. Overall, a really good figure despite being a small leader class. His pros outweigh the cons of him being a small leader class and the feet sticking up on the back of his legs. Those are my only complaint, like a small leader class and the feet that are sticking out. Aside from that, everything about this guy is awesome. The details on his robot mode and alt mode are really amazing. His face sculpt in both modes are really accurate as well, except for the mask, but that's really not a big concern. His articulation are really great in both modes, and his transformation is really involved, and to be honest, it's complicated, and I don't like transforming this guy back and forth because for me it is complicated, but it is satisfying once you do finish transforming him. So yeah, this guy is definitely has my recommendation to be bought, even if you don't want to complete the full set, like the Rise of the Beast set. This guy is definitely worth it, even on his own. He's really poseable, and everything I've said is really true. And this is, to be honest, one of my favorite figures in my collection. So yeah, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.